I guess it would be nice to see the effect of an upgraded weapon before I upgraded it, because I didn't know that my AP would go up to 4 and that I'd be screwing myself over. So that's not something I could plan for because I didn't know it. So I really wish I would not do that. Oh, did I level at some point and I haven't done the thingies, apparently. No, we'll finish this first. Okay, for the second time, complete. Do I still have those number plates on me or did I give them to you? I don't remember. Awesome, I don't have them on me. So I either didn't get them again. Where did I even get them from? I don't remember. There's something new on that. There we go. So I pretty much can't complete any of my side quests. So I guess we just focus on the main quest then. Let's go to Calduri. Yeah. Let's go do oi oi oi. Is that really the time and place to be using that? Hey, Jason's back. He's in good health. Well, I guess we can see Angela. Actually, Mick, have you done some soul searching? Seems I owe you my life. Sarah too, of course. He moves slowly, wincing with each step. God, it's like the worst hangover and the worst flu combined, but I've got to keep moving. Doctor's orders. There's a hint of the old twinkle in his eyes as he continues his circuit. See you around, young Sheila. Ugh. Boy. Boy. Since when has boy been an NPC? Oh, Anna's got a child. He bows slightly, eyes turning around. Hi. How's baby sister? Oh, is this Anna's child? His frown turns into a small smile. I made her laugh the other day. It was like she couldn't help herself. Iceland's been the funniest person in the world. What do you do around here? I work for Mr. Nugent. I go with his crews and make sure everyone gets their water delivered. Got to spot Mum now Dad's gone. Okay. This all seems highly overpriced. Interesting. Just going past. In case we magically see Numbat. Numbat is definitely not there. Never mind. Where's Jason? Do you think he's down here? Dawn? Even though he was free to see the result of the vote. Dawn? Having fun? Okay, I know where Jason is. Let's go see Angela before we roll out for Kalgoorlie. Kalgoorlie? There's an R in there that I always miss, or I supplant it for the first L in the word. Oh, here he is. You arrived during an intimate moment. Angie, I'll use my powers for good. I promise. Don't ever scare me like that again. Can I get in on that hug? She startles as if scalded and steps away. Brookton, we were just having a debrief. Jason grins. She grits her teeth. Thank you again for returning this ditto to my care. I'll leave you two alone so you can get a full debrief. Angela goes bright red, all the way to her hairline. Jason frowns, then grins. Oh, because briefs are like pants. I didn't know they came in grades, but... Oh man, you didn't pick the sharpest tool in the shed, man. Here, have a lolly. Oh god, it's as sinister as I thought it was. Anyway, I was just gonna say, hey, how's shit going? Hello, what's new? Using your powers for good? Oh, 110%. I can open a jar like nobody's business. I got a lot of nosebleeds now, but ugh. Couldn't you open jars before? Well, yeah, but not with magic. Can you show me exactly how you use magic to open jars? Don't encourage him. You know, it's easy to do magic in Kalgoorlie. His face lights up. Really? Then it falls again. They probably don't want a deado, but I don't think they know what deados are. Just saying. Should I take sunscreen in place of zinc or what? Critical hit chance. Ooh. Plus 10 critical hit chance. Not bad. Makeshift grenade. 12 to 18 base damage. Yeah, but it's expensive. Eh. Can you give me this thing yet? Take it. She waves you away, preoccupied. Yay! That still doesn't really help me though, because what's in Kalgoorlie, which is where we're going to, so maybe it does help me. We'll see. I don't even know what this stuff's gonna do. I don't even know why we're gathering it for this dude. But anyway, we're up to here, I think. No, I don't care about that. Yeah, I'm not even using these abilities. I really want to use Assassin. Maybe I should use Assassin. Yes, I should use Assassin. Made up my mind. So I was trying to find out how to get the answers for answering Southern Cross. I don't have an answer, but I did see that there is apparently a different way that I didn't go in Quarter. Apparently, if you sell shit to the vendor, you can go to a different location, like a hidden location at Quarter. Because I thought it was like, Quarter's really small. This is not what I was expecting. But no, there is actually more. So if you find the old man, wherever he's at, this guy, and sell him stuff. I don't know how much you have to sell him, but if you sell him stuff, he'll take you somewhere. So what do I not need? I don't need all of these weapons. Let's be real. Actually, I'll keep the +1. You never know when you need that. Keep all the +1s. I don't need all these hunting. Oh, all these just handguns? My god, oopsies. That's a lot of money. Let's just call it. By the way, sir, do you know where zinc cream is? Zinc stuff. There you go. Okay. See, I would never have done this. I'm not in the habit of selling things to people. Wow, you have a lot of trade goods. Clearly a skill. And I reckon you should meet the Fuller who runs our barter cruise, as you'd be put to good use. Follow me. He gestures towards the door of the shack behind him. Follow Nagama. Okay. I just wanted to get here because I knew it was a thing that I hadn't been to. Oh. It's, very Aboriginal. As we all know, I love ancient history. European ancient history, top notch. You know, Asian history, also top notch. Australian native history, I hate it. I do not like anything Aboriginal. I don't like the artwork. I don't like the language. I don't like the culture. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. I wish I had been born in another country sometimes to have at least had a country with heritage I really loved. But at the same time, modern Australia is awesome. So yeah. Uncle smiles and opens his arms wide. I'm not reading that. I know Koya asked you to come, so you were safe with us. Auntie Acacia, as in like the tree, gives you a small wave and smiles warmly. Oh, she's in a wheelchair. Sorry, I didn't even notice. I was too busy looking at the furniture. It had seen better days. Oh, right. We are post-apocalypse. Good point. Again, not reading that. Just so you know, we are Mort from the Noongar Nation, which is 14 different clan groups. I don't care. Right now, we are on the I extra don't care. Anyway, make sure you respect Buja as you move about on it. Now tell us why you're really here. Auntie studies you hard, as you arms crossed. I have part of the Duva lacquey you sent me to retrieve, Uncle. This is true. I picked up the black rectangle. I'm glad you went to the trouble of getting this, bub, but don't give up now. Find the other half. I bet you can. I know where it is. I just haven't gone there yet. Nah, what's wrong with you? Sending a stranger to do this? 2. Auntie turns to you. Answer my question, Bub. What are you here for? I thought it would only be polite to accept Uncle Koya's kind invitation. Auntie gives you an encouraging nod. Yes, Bub, you'll fit right in here. Just be respectful as Auntie Carla said, and everything will be fine. Alright, DJ, get cracking. Oh yeah, what a coincidence that I actually happened to bring him. Give our guests the royal tour and make sure you introduce them to the Budia there. Here, and since you gathered good trading knowledge to convince Nagaya Gama to let you use the lift, go ask Bina if you want some help. Who's Bina? I'm sorry, I've got a rather chipped nail and I keep playing with it. I should just file the bloody thing, shouldn't I? But I'm waiting for it to dry because I wash my hair. So, you know, you're not supposed to file wet nails. It's really bad for them. So I'm impatiently waiting. Anywho, that's TMI for you. It wasn't even TMI, but there's a life lesson for you in your nails. Auntie holds up a small... Auntie holds up a hand to stall you before you walk away. As you make your way around, don't forget about me. Drop in. I'd love to have more of a yarn with you, and I'm always up for new company. Auntie gives another small wave as she departs. Well, do you know anything about... I don't remember the two questions I had. Oh my, you're all the way over there. He turns to you, thoughtful. Okay, so a few mob we need to see, including elders and the other mort in this community. We'll start with Noon, since he didn't come up to meet us. Is that which the dude or the chick? The dude? Probably busy with the library. Let's check there first. Okay, hold up. I need the melting point of aluminium and the location of the cords of Bilroth. Do you happen to know the answer to either of those things? Because I'm in the market for those answers. Zinc cream. Yeah, it is zinc cream. I don't know where to get that either. Talk to Auntie Acacia outside her home and quarter with the junior party. Okay. Outside. We can do that. Introduce yourself to Uncle Coon. Okay. Well. Yarn. Where can I find Binar? Binar is someone special, surrounded by precious things. Is that all you have to say on Binar? He chuckles. Good luck, fella. Tell me about yourself. Well, I haven't had the luxury of growing up with my mob, and that is why I make sure my kids are raised with kinship and cultural responsibility. I give them what I didn't get. Was this? No, that's something else. I don't know what Binar is. Well, that was riveting. Kaya Bub, when traveling in Korda... Yeah. What do you do around Korda? Bub, what don't I do? I'm the old walking encyclopedia on all things Nungar. I used to go around and check on Buja and Mort to see that everything was ticking as it should, but now they send people to me for a once-over, as my radar is pretty good at screening mob who come here. When DJ came, I gave him a few things to do to see if he had what it took to be part of Korda, and he passed with flying colours. Oh, thanks, Manyok. He's practically glowing at the compliment. Make sure you keep on the straight and narrow, because we'll be watching you like a hawk. What's it like being on the council? Well, it's a lot of responsibility and a lot of expectation, but I love it. I love my home here and want to be part of keeping it a nice place to live. Yeah, okay, that was so not very informative. Is that a staircase I can walk through? I feel like it's a staircase I can walk through. Yeah, let's go this way. Let's go check Uncle Koya first. Yep, that. Uncle, can you tell me a story? I'm not reading that. Also not reading that. Bye. Okay, lots of strangers here. Hello, stranger one. Kaya, that means hello in Nungar. I'm the head of all of the barter crews here in Korda, so anything to do with trading and supplying, I'm your first point of contact. Let's make sure our transactions are fruitful. Do you know anyone named Binar? I guess you could say that, as Binar is I and I am Binar. But call me Kane, please, as only those who are a trusted friend of Korda get the right to call me Binar, and I decide, with respect. Sure, whatever. Wait, you don't let me call you Binar? His smile is cool. One day, brother. Good things come to those who wait. The council asked me to speak with you. His eyes light up. Yes, the council wants to expand their network so that Korda has more opportunities to have more variety in and for the community. So, what I want you to do is set up 3 trade outposts with different towns and then come back and see me. How does somebody do that? If you do this, I can get you access to exotic trade goods, and I'll even throw in a special reward just for you. Go talk to Mari. She might be able to help, as she just came back from Barter Crew Run and might be able to point you in the right direction. Okay. Doesn't really help me per se. I'm going to grab more bandages. No, I need more healing than 15. How much? I wish I could use stats before you bought shit. That'd be nice. Do I want to get that? Heartbreak at dawn. Nancy's heart had ached ever since her sister had died, but Jacob's hand on the small of her back created a spark in her cold heart. Still needles and thread. I'm making kits. Yeah, I don't really need what you're putting down. Bye! Si's taken a bit of a rough turn when the local bottler actually just sells bottles. Oh, indeed. Oh, that's the way out. My apologies. The cargo elevator's seen better days, but it's still doing better than most. Hello? This thing. Whatever it is, I can't get it. Oh, it's a freaking cat. Okay, never mind. It was moving. That's why I couldn't get it. This grease-spattered mechanic watches you approach, not unkindly, but with a hint of wariness in his gaze. He nods in the direction of the fire pit, which would be where? So you're talking to the old man. Don't let him scare you off. Plenty of us mob around. Alright, so I'm going to give you a head start on getting to know everyone here. Head to Jet's for fresh veggies, Mum Yok for a cuppa and a good yarn, but don't go to Ma'am Yok K for a bedtime story because you won't sleep with her spirit stories. How hot does aluminium have to be to melt, sir? Hey! We still have one answer to go, god damn it! He scratches his chin. Would be about 660.3 degrees centigrade. Centigrade? Jesus, that's hot. What do you do around here? Nothing according to them, but pretty much everything. I keep machines like the cargo elevator running with my magic, and I'm working on a solar-powered cart that can travel from here to Meriden. And I gotta look after my mum Yok. She doesn't know this, but when she knew Kurt, I tune up her wheels. What got you into machines? He just says enthusiastically. I love knowing how to pull something apart and put it back together. Plus, I enjoy helping everyone as I get to use my magic in good ways for my mob. You likewise don't have anything that's really... Floating my boat. How much scrap do I have? 2. No, sorry, 5. Okay, whatever. I don't know if I'll ever upgrade anything ever again, given the trauma I just went through, but sure. Thanks. Hot fruit's fine when you've got nothing else, but it sure is nice to see a yam without a suntan. I'll take your word for it. Ooh. Ooh. Whose digs are down here? Anyway, I was told to go see somebody. Ask Mari for advice on where to set up trade outposts. Mari. Oh, she's not here. Okay, I'll have to find her. Oh, the fire pit. This is the fire pit. Perfect place to sit and have a yarn. I mean, yes, but Mari ain't here. Oh, that's how she does it. Interesting. Not helpful though. She over here? Oh, she's over here. Hello, dear. I think you're the one I'm trying to see. Nope, it's Acacia. God damn it. Where's Mari? Hey, kitty. Okay. Auntie gives you a small wave as you approach. Well, I'm happy you were here. Now everyone who knows me knows I love my tea. Would you mind making me a cup, bub? I need warming up. You know how Auntie takes her tea, DJ. Help your friend now. I'm very fussy. It's got to be just right. Okay, madam. Yep. I keep wanting to say madam, but it's Mom Yok. He looks at you. Find lemongrass above ground. Would be a good place to... Lemongrass? Fucking where? What do you do around here? I'm here to support my community, especially young mob like DJ and Mari, as they're good kids. I yarn up to a lot of mob from all the different towns across West Oz, as I want to keep my finger on the pulse by knowing what is going on outside of Quarter. You'll see me racing around Quarter using my magic to speed up this little beast. She pats her armrest fondly. What's it like being an elder? She turns a finger on her chin. Well, it's a lot of responsibility, but as time has gone on, I've learnt to enjoy it. You don't just call yourself a leader, you become one. I'm lucky enough to have all of my community supporting me, and I'm proud of what we got here, as we built it together. Okay, cool, great. Tea? Lemongrass? Don't have any on me, I believe. The honey sacrifice. Boil some water at Uncle Marley's fire pit. Find or buy a sweetener. Find or buy milk. Collect lemongrass from bushes up on the surface. Jesus. You guys don't ask for much, eh? Okay, well, this is the fire pit. Though it's got no fire, so I'm not quite sure how I can boil water. Yo, I need to boil water. Can you help me? Well, off you go. You need, oh my god, you need dry wood, tree bark and grass, Zamia palm fluff, a Banksia cone, and the skin of a large snake. Uncle washes your face for a reaction and slaps his knee laughs. Nah, joke, just the rest. I'm ready to make a fire. Uncle rubs his hands together in anticipation. Alright then, show us how it's done. I don't know. Whatever she wants to do is fine by me. The fire pit is cold. Uncle Marley nods you encouragingly. Pyrokinetics! Cheating for the win. Set a fire using magic. There's a warmth and a feeling of pressure in your ears, and the air in the center of the fire pit collapses in on itself, erupting into a bright orb of writhing flame a moment later. Uncle startles, staring at the fire with disdain and mistrust in equal measure. Gee whiz, call me old-fashioned, but to survive in this country, we have to know how to do things that our elders did a long time ago. You don't make a fire that way. Bruh. I was instructed to boil some water. I'm fucking boiling some water. If you don't appreciate my methods, you need to get with the program. Uncle grabs the billy and dumps its contents, oh you son of a bitch, on the slowly whirling star, to no effect. Ha! The water soaks into the fire pit and everything in it, but the magically conjured flame doesn't so much as flicker. Take that. See? That's what happens when you mess around with things you shouldn't. It's evil. It's evil? Your little auntie what's-her-face, Acacia, across the way uses magic to speed up her wheelchair apparently, but apparently my pyrokinetics you have an issue with? What an absolute hypocrite. He turns to where his son stands smirking at the edge of the firelight. Karak, stop encouraging people to cheat. We have to have knowledge of the land and its natural resources and tools. And if you take the ease away, you'll never learn these things, and therefore no one can pass it down to future generations. I don't plan on reproducing, so I don't give a shit, really. If that happens, country is in danger of never having new growth, affecting all of our seasons, and therefore what we need to survive. You are making this a much bigger situation than it has to be. Sorry, and let me get rid of it. Try to undo the spell. Nah, I got a fire going, didn't I? It's a marathon, not a sprint. It's about knowing the hard yards in between, because the fire is the center of our universe. Dude, the woman just wants some fucking tea. Not everything is some big philosophical life lesson about bullshit. Everything comes from it. Warmth, security, cooking, light, insect repellent, smoking and burning of country. Just to name a few, so don't take anything lightly when it comes to Carla. Now can you please try to get rid of that pathetic excuse for a fire so I can show you how a real Nunga does it right way. Yeah, nah, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about just not. Oh, Uncle shakes his head. Proper Winyam. I'll just have to ask someone else now to sort this out, as you're a bit useless to me at the moment. He busies himself with the fire pit, sisking and muttering. Jesus. Punt skill. Oh boy. 42 out of 50. Roll punt. 11 punt remaining. Oh, okay. So I just put it to 50 and we're good? Okay, go for it. Pass. The flame slowly turned black at the edges, but now I've got to do it the boring way and I've actually got to find the shit. And what if I don't find it? Then I can't move on. falling away from the core of the orb like burning rose petals. The stench of ozone fills the room as the heart of the fire winds around itself in increasingly tortured loops, before suddenly crumbling apart in a smattering of silver bright ash. Uncle nods, pleased. Okay, well, about time you listened and learnt. I'll clean this fire pit up, dry it out, and you can try again the proper way. Uncle sets himself to the task, humming a jaunty tune. The fire pit is cold. Uncle Molly nods at you, Codge. What? I don't know what you need. You were being a facetious asshole earlier, so I don't actually know what you need. A sweetener? What does that mean? I'm assuming you're not meaning condensed milk, sir. Do you know what kind of milk Auntie Acacia prefers in her tea? I've only got fresh camel milk, but I must warn you, Mum York prefers tinned milk. It is... Okay. I need new trade routes as my usual contacts are out of stock. So this is a long-term goal. I can't do it just yet. Can you send me some tinned milk? Let's put them out of stock, but if you set up a new trade route, I can get a supply from Quarter. Yeah, okay. Okay, fine. What about the sweetener? If that was just the milk. What have you got for sale? Oh, he's not going to have it. Duh. I should finish asking him for his wares. Although the fact that I can't ask him about the sweetener is not very encouraging. I don't see any sweetener there, so that's no. Well, there's no point leaving to get the lemongrass then, is there? Let's continue. Did I finish here? Oh, yeah, I did. With this wealth of knowledge, Quarter might just be one of the richest towns in West Oz. There's Mari. Uncle's wearing an embroidered hat. Can't see from here. And talking quietly to a young woman beside him. Upon your approach, he turns to greet you. Kaya. A good book is a window to another world. How can I be of assistance? The elders told me to come and introduce myself. I'm Mari, and that's Kung Nun. She says you greet. Where are you from? I'm Badakru, from up Westonia. Westonia? I've been there and it's a friendly place. Pleased to meet you. Oh, it's Benjo Crisp. Anyway, I'd love to do that trade for you, but I'll have to go check on Mum Yok W's resting place. Make sure it's tidy. Come back here. I need to talk to you. I did say outside. That is not outside. Trian, Murray is always full of passion about things. That does not contextually make sense with this. They're not using yarn correctly. Make sure you learn all you can from her while you're here. Do you want to yarn more or keep doing your rounds? He turns to you. We've caught up now with our work, so we can go see Mari if you want, or we can stay and yarn with Norn since the introductions are mostly done. Up to you. What does Mari do here? Mari does programs for our young mob to learn traditional ways and see what they good at. Oh, does he just not English properly? And see what they're good at they might want to follow down the track. She's a good girl. She helps me in the library too. Have you always been called as librarian? I actually took over from my old Fullis, so I pretty much grew up around books. It makes me very happy to see our collection of knowledge grow for our community over the seasons. What's your favourite book? Uncle smiles. There is a book in here that is an old dictionary. It is worked on by elders hundreds of years ago with a white fuller that recorded their language. And the dialect is so beautiful. Just knowing they are the old words from Kura makes my court sing. I look at it every day actually. That sounds really, really bad of you. You really ought to get out more. Is there lemongrass up here? Jet? Oh, there's another way out of here. Okay, Mari must have taken that way. And no, she doesn't appear to have any lemongrass. Come on, DJ, hurry up. I'm Jet, and welcome to my greenhouse. We're all family here, and you may have met my brother, Nagama, who works above ground. We all work as a team. How do your plants grow with no sun? Or do they get sun through the stained glass that you appear to have? We work as a team. When my plants need a little something, I send them to him, and when something is too strong, he sends this to me. She gives you a dazzling smile. I'm looking for a sweetener to put in Auntie Acacia's tea. Do you know what she likes? I have sugarcane, of course, but if you want to get into her good books, you should get her the nectar of the pink banksia flower. Can you tell me where to get that? Where would I find it? Around the what area? What the hell's that mean? You can see little spikes of the flower which you collect and soak in water. but make sure you strain it. That does not help me at all. I don't know where that is. I'm just going to take a sugar cane. She puts her hands on her hips. Taking the easy way, hey? Hope Mum Yuck is in a good mood. What does jet mean? She touches the flowers in her hair. We have many names for different flowers, but to just say flower, it's jet. My maman thought I looked as pretty as a jet. Maman always... Why is that, and that's spelled differently, I assume they're the same terms, always said if a flower can survive and thrive in this harsh weather, it can do so anywhere. How do the plants get enough sunlight? Oh, it's bright. She points to the large stained glass windows above the both of you. See those windows? They let the natural light in, and then it bounces off the sculpture in the middle... Where? Middle of the area here. Proper deadly, eh? This sculpture? Mm-hmm. It was actually Karak's idea to make the light better down here by using the sculpture, and he worked with the elders to build it. Side note, he's quite stubborn, but he's super smart, and I couldn't be prouder of my Naguni. How did you start taking care of the greenhouse? She looks towards the Mugger place with a smile. I'm so grateful to all my Naguni, as they helped me get this really important job which I loved so much. It was really overgrown to start with, and wasn't good for growing anything, but with love and care, here we are. My Ngyank always said, you are what you eat, and taking care of Booja keeps Booja happy, and it will take care of you. I feel deadly making my mort feel good from the inside out by working here. The plants look beautiful, you've done a good job. Her smile is like sunshine after the rain. Oh, thank you. You don't want to see my nails, and my hands need some good moisturizer. It's bloody hard work. What's your brother like? She laughs. Which one? Kalak, Nagama, my direct Naguni, or my hundreds of other Naguni? I really actually don't care. Bye. Alright. Let's take this exit. Then what's the exit downstairs? Do you have tunnels? I feel like I have to go explore and find out where that exit is because it's low down.